up a little bit higher. All right, welcome everyone. This is our 30th stay-at-home video. I can't believe we've done 30, the big 3-0. So we're almost middle-aged as far as the videos go. Today we're going to be working on kicks, and you're going to need a water bottle and a towel, and that's pretty much about it. Light, medium weights for a couple of the warm-up drills if you want. If you don't want, then you don't have to use them at all. And we're going to be working on kicks. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a warm-up, stretch, and then give ourselves a good half hour focusing on kicks. Today we're going to try to work on a small progression that is going to take us up to some spin hook kicks. So we're going to do some basic kicks to continue the warm-up kind of thing, practice the basics. It's always good to practice the basics, and we'll work ourselves up to spin kicks, I hope. So with that, let's go ahead and get started with our warm-up. We're going to start off with jumping jacks. So we're going to do 50 jumping jacks. Are you ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 10 more, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Good. All right, a couple of circuits. The first one we're going to do, grab your weights. I'm going to use medium weights, about 5 pounds each side. I think that's going to be enough. We're going to do a squat with an overhead lift. If you're in your basement, don't punch your ceiling. As you do the squat, think about sitting down on something, and notice I'm trying to keep my back straight, hinging at the hip, not bending over and doing that. Okay? So, we're going to do that, and then we're going to, the second exercise we're going to do is our push-up with the kick out. So as a quick reminder, wide feet, you're going to do a push-up, come up, kick out, come back. And for all these, the idea is not to rush it. The idea is to kind of get a good squeeze on the muscles. We're trying to warm things up, strengthen. So we're not going for speed, we're going for good exercise. All right. So, not that speed is not a good exercise, but let's squeeze it out. So, squats with an overhead lift, followed by the push-up with the kick out. All right, so we're going to do 10 squats with overhead lift. And, ready, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 more, 10. Good. Put down your weights. Push up with a kick out. We're going to alternate sides, left and right. So, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 more, 10. Good. Grab your weights again. Squat with overhead lift. 1 more, another set of 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Weights down. Push-ups with the kick out. Another set of 10. Ready. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Good. All right, up to a stand. And we're going to do a little bit of in-place movements. So high knees, high heels, or butt kicks. 30 seconds each. We're going to do 2 sets. So starting with high knees. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. High knees. 30 seconds. If it helps, put out your hands and call them knee slappers. Up to you. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Butt slappers. So heels to your butt. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Warming up your hamstrings. 15 seconds left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Let's go ahead and move into our stretching session. I'm breathing a little hard, maybe because I'm trying to count, but hopefully we're there. So, next, big circles. Eyes open or eyes closed. Try to go slow enough that you're actively squeezing downwards in the direction your head is going. Switching directions at your leisure. Good. Looking right to left. Again, gentle squeeze at the end. If you want to add a couple fingers to help push just a little bit at the end, that's okay too. Good. Down and up. Right ear to right shoulder, left ear to left, tick-tocking back and forth like a bobblehead. That's it, you got your own Yongmudo bobbleheads right here. Only $9.95 plus shipping and handling. Good, and shoulders, big circles going forward. Bring them all the way back as concave and as convex as you can. Switch directions. Good. A little bit of chain breaker front and back. We're not going to be doing much in the way of upper body stuff today, but I know that I'm tight from the last couple workouts we did. Mindy strikes my groundwork, and I'm kind of feeling in the shoulders. Catch that right arm across your chest. Pull it across. Feel the lats back here open up as you pull it across. And switch. Pulling it across. Feeling the lats open up. And switch. This time right arm goes behind your head. Don't put much pressure on your head itself. Don't push down with your elbow on your head. Try to compromise in how much you pull down. Good stretch, but don't do any damage. And switch. Good. And easy twists. Back twists. Bend those knees just a bit. That activates the leg muscles, helps protect the knees from getting twisted when You want to get the twist on your back, not on your knees. Good, down to the hips. Keeping your head in one place. Making circles, switching a couple times each direction. And working down to the knees. Starting shallow, working your way slowly deeper and deeper. Especially if there's pops and crackles, then slow it down. This is not a speed drill. This is a warm up muscles and a range of motions and directions on your knees. Good. Come upright and let's pick up the right foot. Nice big circles, 5 clockwise, 5 counterclockwise. Big circles with the big toe. 5 clockwise, 5 counterclockwise. Trying to warm up those ankle muscles. All right, extensions and contractions. So now you're kicking out, thinking of different kicking positions. So it might be ball of the foot, heel, knife edge, inside edge. Good, let's switch feet, left foot. Nice big circles. Switching 5 each direction. If you're having trouble maintaining your balance, then pick a spot on the floor that is not moving. Extensions and contractions, different kicking positions. This is a drill you should probably be working on a lot for kicks, especially this front kick position, ball of the foot with the toes pulled back, is a hard one for beginners to get. Good. All right. Feet about hip width apart, and we're going to reach our hands up towards the ceiling and tilt the body left and right, feeling the side stretch. So my hip goes left, my hand goes right, and I'm feeling a stretch along my left side. Hip goes right, hands go left, feel the stretch on the right side. Change it up a little bit, do a little bit of front and back. Still want to get the hips offset so that you're not unbalanced. Good, okay. Hands reaching up towards the sky. I'm going to rotate and we're going to do a forward fold. I'm trying as much as I can here to keep my back straight. Usually in this forward fold at first, there's a lot of arc to the back. So that's why we're now going to slide our hands up our shins, straightening out our back, elongating our head away from our tailbone, and now trying to fold again, trying to keep that active position on the lower back and hip so that we're rotating the pelvis forward, not just curling our upper body. Bend the knees, ragdoll up, hands reach high, another forward fold. Hands slide up the shins, straighten out the back, and forward fold again, trying to keep the back straight. Good, and from here, let's go ahead and walk our hands forward, or you can shoot the feet backwards. Doesn't matter, either way, we want to get to a high plank position. Gonna hold that high plank for a couple minutes, for a little bit, not a couple minutes. Trying to keep your butt in line with your back and heels, not sagging, not too high up. Nice flat position. Drop down to a low plank. Hold it. Rock the hips forward to an upward dog. If your elbows hurt, feel free to do kind of a sphinx. You're going to be on your elbows, but the same basic idea of getting that arch to your back. Roll the toes under, drop back. Let's go to downward dog. Using your hands to push back, push your heels toward the ground. Tailbone stays high, shoulders drop down. Your heels may not get to the ground, that's okay. We're trying to get a good stretch in the calves and maybe in the hamstrings. Good. Come to a high plank. Low plank, upward dog, downward dog. Good. Three-legged dog, left foot comes up high. Try to keep the hips parallel to the ground, so just because the left foot is coming up, don't lift the hips way far up. And now let that left foot sink out to the right, knee comes high, hips open up. Feel the stretch. I'm feeling a stretch kind of lower back, a little bit in my left side. Good. Back to three-legged dog. Bring that knee up, hold it towards your chest. And now step through. Your right foot is going to rotate down so the heel is on the ground. You're going to come up and you're going to be in a side kick stretch. Apologize for my back facing you. My right leg is out straight. My left leg is bent. I'm dropping my right hip towards the ground and leaning back, trying to open up this inner thigh hip on the right side. And turn to your left, roll up onto the ball of your foot, crescent lunge. Drop that right knee gently down to the ground, still pushing hip forward. Good. Chest comes down to the ground. Left hand goes underneath and around the left leg, dropping the chest to the mat, just inside of the left foot. Feel the stretch in the left hamstring. Good. Untangle. Get your hands back underneath you. Bring the left foot back. You're in a high plank. Low plank. Upward dog. Downward dog. Right foot comes up. Three-legged dog. Lifting. But you're doing a downward dog still, so drop those shoulders down, foot comes up high. Now relax that foot, bring it to the left side, open up the hips, bend the knee. Feel the stretch at the lower back and right side. Good, back to three-legged dog. Now bring that knee up to your chest and step through. Left foot rotates so it's on the ground. Coming up, we're in a side kick stretch. Left leg is straight, right leg is bent. Dropping back towards our left side, dropping that left hip down towards the ground, but not straight to the ground. I'm sinking that right hip towards, that left hip towards my right foot. Also, this right knee, I'm trying to make sure that I can still barely see my toes over my knee. I don't want that knee to become too far over that foot. Good. Turn onto the ball of the foot. Lunge. Left hip being stretched. Left abdominals. And drop that knee gently down to the ground, still pushing it forward. Good. And chest drops down to the ground. Right hand goes underneath and around the right knee. If you need to, I just dropped my left knee further away so that I could open up this angle a little bit more and add to the stretch on the right hamstring. Inhale through your nose as you exhale through your mouth. Try to drop that chest and hip a little further towards the ground. Good. Untangle the hands, get them under your chest. Bring that foot back, high plank, low plank, upward dog, downward dog. This time on the downward dog, let's walk out those calves a little bit. That changes the stretch, your different part of the calf, a little bit of IT band. Alternating. Good. All right, from here, you're going to walk those hands back to your feet, or you can walk the feet up to your hands, either way. I am in a forward fold now with, forward fold about feet hips width apart. I'm going to cross the left leg over the right. Different IT band stretch.
Try to relax that left leg so the left hip can drop down. And now switch, cross the right leg over the left. Same thing, we want to feel that stretch in the left hip. Good. Untangle a bit. And let's go about 2-3 shoulder widths wide. Hanging down the middle. And lower yourself gently down to the ground. Trying to maintain that stretch. Reach the hands out in front of you. Good. Sit up. Bring those knees in. Heels in. Butterfly stretch. Take your time. Enjoy the stretch. Good. And from here, take your right foot. Let's pull it behind you. We're going to stretch out the right quadriceps. I'm pulling my right heel towards my right butt cheek. Trying to keep it in line so that I'm not putting strain on the knee by pulling that heel around the outside at all. If you want, relax a little bit on the pull to the glute, but pull backwards so that you're opening up a little bit more, and then put the heel in. Now with the knee further back from the line with your hip and chest. Good. From here, just gotta put it down, chest down to the left foot. So I still have that little kind of scissor S shape made by the two legs. Good. Now take the right foot, swing it over that left knee. Hug that knee in towards your chest. Straight back. Feel the stretch down here in the glutes. Since we're going to be doing a bunch of side kicks and spin kicks, we really want to make sure we get the glutes and lower back as we do our warm-up. And right hand goes down behind you, left elbow goes outside the right knee. Back twist. Try to keep the back straight. Elongate that back. Reach your head towards the sky as you twist. Good. Untangle. Left leg is going to come back, stretching out the left quadricep. Good. And now sit forward. Chest goes down to your right foot. Legs are still in that S shape, but mirror image. A Courier font number 2, I think. Good. Sit up. Take that left foot, swing it over the right knee. Hug that knee into your chest. And left hand behind you, right elbow outside your left knee. Gentle back twist. Good. And untangle. Go ahead and take about 15 seconds. If there's something I missed on kicks that you need to do, then I'd suggest taking that time to go ahead and do it now. I'm going to try to do a little bit of splits here. And now I'm switching to the other side on the splits. Yep, this gets harder and harder as I get older. But hey, it'll only get worse if you don't try. Good. Okay, let's go ahead and untangle, stand up, shake it out a little bit. And let's go ahead and grab a quick drink of water. And then we'll move on to our kicking set. All right.
off with some of our basic kicks. Should be familiar to most of you, so I'm not going to go into too much detail. The first thing we're going to work on are our stretch kicks. So nice and easy. We're just going to start straight up and down stretch kicks. So I got left foot forward, right foot back. As we're doing our stretch kicks, we're still just thinking about kind of our warm-up portion. So we're just trying to think of a gentle stretch. It's more of a stretch than a kick. Good posture, hands up, rotating on the support leg as our weight comes forward. All right, we're going to do 5 each side, 5 left, or 5 right, 5 left. So, ready, stretch kick, straight up and down, and 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, and switch. Right foot forward, left leg stretch kick, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and switch. Left foot forward. This time I'm going to do an out to in stretch kick. Again, good posture. Rotate on the support leg. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, switch. Right foot forward, left leg stretch kick. Out to in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Switch. Right leg in to out stretch kick. You're going to open up, feel it on the inner thighs. Make sure you step back. Good posture, good rotation. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, switch. Right leg forward, left leg in to out stretch kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. All right, hips rotate a little bit. Work them out. All right, next, quick, front leg, front kick. You can do either a thrust or you can snap it either way. So front leg, front kick, thrust, or snap. Your call. All right, we're going to do 10 each side, so maybe do 5 and 5 and 5 and 5. Okay? So, front leg, front kick. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and switch sides. I didn't say which side to do, so do the other side. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right, next is front leg side kick. All right, so I'm going to start on my left side. Remember, good chamber, good extension. You're going to drop your weight into it, and then you're going to have to come back. All right, front leg side kick. Think floating ribs, or if you want to start, you can start a little bit lower down. That's fine too. Maybe midway up the thigh, attacking the knee. So left leg, front leg side kick, hands up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Switch sides. I'm going to be doing right side. And 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right. Pull out the hips. All right. Next kick we're going to work on is rear leg roundhouse kick. So, rear leg roundhouse kick, you can bring it up very tight, turn over, very narrow opening, or if you like, bring it up wide and kick through. Either way, I want you to see whatever that center of mass is of the target you're aiming at, and make sure you're kicking through that. All right? As long as you're getting through your center of mass of target, great. All right. Left foot forward, right leg back, right leg roundhouse kicks. And 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And switch. Right foot forward, left leg is doing the roundhouse kicks. And 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, 10. Good. All right. Take a second, grab a drink of water, and roll out the hips. All right. Next, we're going to do a rear leg side kick. This is where we're getting into the progression. So I'm going to give a few more details. Even though this is a kick we should know, and this is a kick we teach our white and yellow belts, some details to think about. First off, I'm looking for a line to kind of help you see it. I'll probably end up stepping on it and jacking it up, but sorry, let me see if I can get this straighter and pointed right at the camera. Okay, so we're doing our rear leg side kick, all right? I've got the right leg back, so I'm going to be kicking with that leg. When we do the rear leg side kick, we're bringing it up, and we want to chamber it in very close so that our heel doesn't kind of cross the center line. That's not what we want. We want to bring that heel as close to the center line as possible and keep it there through the kick, okay? So I'm basically coming down the line and extending, all right? I don't want to bring that knee all the way across and now bring that, so I don't want the heel to transition and then transition, okay? Partly that just takes too long, okay? But for now, let's just try to keep in mind we're going to bring it up straight and extend it out so that you don't really get too much arc on the motion, the vector of that heel. Questions? All right, let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to move this out of the way. I know it makes it harder for you to see what I'm doing, but I also don't want to trip on it. All right, so we're going to do rear leg side kick. If you want to aim for thigh level of your opponent, that's okay. I'd suggest aiming for midsection with the heel on the side kick. Ready? Left foot forward, right foot back, right leg doing the rear leg side kick. And 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right, switch. Right foot forward, left leg is doing the side kick. Rear leg side kick. And 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, 2, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Good. Okay. So we're now going to transition. We're going to try what Taekwondo calls a high heel hook, not a spin kick. This is just a high heel hook kick. You can do it off the rear leg or off the front leg. I like doing it a little better off the rear leg because I find it easier to get a little bit of body mass into it. Also, it's slower, but it becomes a masked kick. The person who you're attacking doesn't quite see what's going on until that foot comes up. So here's why we started with rear leg side kick. We got to here, we came in, we did our side kick. This time what I want you to do is I want you to bring the foot across. The thing I told you not to do for the rear leg side kick, we're basically going to start doing here. I brought it slightly across. But already, as soon as I do that, I'm going to be dropping my hip towards the other angle. So I'm going to bring this foot in here, and now I'm going to begin to kick it out, and I'm going to kick out the foot to my left. We'll call it at about 10:30, but my hip is going to start dropping towards about 1:30. So we're here, and I'm going to bring it up here, and then try to kick through there. All right? One more time, we're here, boom, and I'm dropping through to the hip side. So I'm throwing the foot up, and then as my hip drops to my right, it's helping bring my foot across and through. All right, one more time. We're going to bring this foot across. My hip is going to be dropping to the right, but I'm kicking the foot out in front of me to my left as I come down here. High heel hook. Questions?
Is there, and as far as the chamber goes, when you're up here, and then are you extending it all, or are you just kind of using the initial chamber and letting it drop across?
For now, I want to step forward and through. I could, as you just did, kind of kick out and then step back to where I was.
Yeah.
But I think what you're asking is about the chamber. And yes, so I'm bringing it here, chambered. Now I'm going to do it low so you can see the angle. I'm basically going to drop the hip here, but the foot's going to come there, and I'm going to hook in there. So by the time I get to the target, I've got a little bit of a bend in my leg that helps me kind of get around like a hand or an arm blocking. But it's coming in here, boom, boom, hooking through here, and then dropping forward. Okay, so I'm coming in here, boom, there. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. It's not an easy kick, and it might be harder for you than doing spin hook kick, but this is a great way to think about some of the mechanics of it. So let's go ahead and give it a shot. You're going to bring it through. You're going to get that hip as high as you can as you're chambering, and then sweep it through. All right, so one more time. This is what it looks like, just regular speed. I'm going to come in here, boom, and down. And come in, boom, and down. Okay, questions? All right, let's go ahead and give it a shot then. Left foot forward, right foot back. Let's try to do 10 on the right side. And 1, back, 2, and back, 3, and back, 4, and back, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And last one, 10. There we go. All right. We're now going to switch. It's going to be hard again. Right foot forward, left leg back. We're going to over-chamber this left leg. Then as our hip is dropping to the left, we're going to throw that foot up and begin to hook it back and step down far forward to our left. So we're looking for 1030. We're looking for 130 and 1030. All right. Okay. Right foot forward, left foot back, high heel hook. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right, hips. Rotate them out. Questions?
No questions, but I feel extraordinarily silly.
All right.
Trying to get those angles.
All right, so let's do another small set each side. Things to think about. 1, if I'm kicking on the, so I've got left foot forward, right foot back. The right leg is kicking, just so you can kind of put it together when I'm talking. I want to get this hip as high up as I can. I really need to lift it and push it. That means that this support leg, as I come in here, first it's just going to rotate on the support leg, but then as I'm trying to drop my weight into it and reach out for that kick, I really need to push off of that calf and open this all up as much as I can. I need more practice with it, but does that help at all?
Some, and then that it's a heel kick, right? So your striking surface is your heel?
It is a heel hook kick, but just like all of our spin hook kicks, I'm going to be hitting with the ball of my foot. So I've got the foot extended and I'm hitting down here with the ball, not with the heel. This allows me to kind of also, so I'm hitting here and I'm thinking about hitting with the ball of my foot as I reach through there. Maybe it's bottom of the foot, but I'm not going to be aiming with heel. You guys know why, and that's because if I'm hitting with the heel, then I'm now kind of usually hyperextending that leg a little bit too much, and I'm endangering my knee if my weight's dropping in, but that leg stops moving, and I'm jacking back on the knee trying to pull through, it's in danger. So I like to think of ball of the foot, because that reach now helps me protect my knee a little bit better. Okay?
Okay.
All right, let's go ahead and try it. We're going to start left foot forward, right foot back, and we're going to try 5 each side. These ones I'm going to do sideways. Maybe in the video it'll look different enough that it will be helpful to see it. All right, left foot forward, right foot back, and 1, and back, 2, and back, 3, and back. Remember to push through on that support leg. 4, 5. Good. And let's switch. Right foot forward, left leg back, left leg high heel hook. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And last one, 5. Good. All right. Now let's go ahead and take that. We've got a few minutes left. Yep. We got a few minutes left. We're going to take that now into a spin hook kick. So when we did our high heel hook, we got it to here, Christmas ham, foot pulled across, dropped our weight through as we extended and came across, right? So now we're going to do the spin hook kick. And remember how that starts. I'm going to turn the support leg, turn here, see corner of my eye of the target. Then I begin bringing this chamber in here, Christmas ham, foot pulled across, extend through, and come all the way around, okay? So, there's a lot of commonalities on what makes the two kicks work. So let's go ahead and give it a shot. You're looking at the target. Pick something to see. Maybe the screen's a little too low for right now. Turn the support leg, point the heel. Now you've got less spin on that ball of the foot. See the target out of the corner of your eye. Chamber. Kick all the way through. All right, now we're warmed up. Give it a shot just going, not going slow like I did. The slower you go, the harder it is, the more strength you need, the more balance you need. So let's just throw some puppies up there. All right, left foot forward, right foot back. If you love puppies and you think I'm using puppies, then I just mean let's throw some out there. I don't mean to imply you should be hurting puppies. All right, just, we got a CYA with all this legal stuff. So, left foot forward, right foot back, right foot spin hook kick, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one on the side, 10. Good. All right, let's switch sides. Right foot forward, left foot back. Remember, pivot hard on that right foot. Look out of the corner of your eye. Chamber. Reach through. Oh, all right. Ready. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, 10. Good, all right. A little dizzy. Questions? Questions on the spin, heel, hook kick. No. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's do 5 more each side. We got to get more than 10 in. So, back to left foot forward, right foot back. Remember your chamber, remember your posture, remember to rotate on that support leg. Good rotation. Left foot forward, right foot back, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, I can't count. 8. Good. All right, let's switch. Right foot forward, left foot back, high heel hook. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. All right, we'll call that a wrap. Okay. Good workout. But we're not done. Let's stretch it out just a little bit, couple of minutes. So, back to your stretching spot. And next. Nice circles. Switching directions. Good. Arms, big circles forward. And back. Good. Twists. I'm starting with the judo style, so I'm thinking of left hand pulling to the left and all the way around, and the right hand pulling to the right and all the way around. And now elbow strikes, changes up the stretch a bit. Legs are bent, driving through. Good. Hips.
little bit of ankle and toes. Good. All right. I don't want to overstretch the hamstring, but let's go ahead and work our way to a downward dog. Oh, not the most elegant way of getting there, but just get there. Downward dog, stretching out the calves just a bit. If anything, we've probably overstretched muscles that we don't use enough because we don't do enough spin kicks. Drop the hips forward. Upward dog, or Sphinx if you like. Good. Roll the toes back under, drop back to downward dog. This time we're going to bring the right leg forward into a pigeon pose. So I'm getting that leg as far forward as I can, trying to keep that shin parallel to my chest. And I'm trying to drop both hips down to the ground. So the left hip to the front of it I'm trying to push down. The right hip I also want to get down as evenly as I can. And slowly lowering myself down. And if you want, just kind of hang out here for a few seconds. My head is on my fists, which is on the ground. Remember, trying to keep that hip turned. Bring that left hip towards the ground. Don't just sit off to the right side. Good. Now let's come up again. Back to a high plank. Downward dog. And now the left leg's going to come forward into a pigeon pose. Feeling the stretch in that left hip. Get it settled. Lower your chest down. Lower your head down. Relax for a few seconds. Feeling that stretch in the left hip. Don't let that left hip sink too much to the outside. You want to keep that right hip forward. Good. And from here, just kind of sit back and around. And let's do a quick windshield wiper on the hips. And then let's lie down so you've got room to do the back twist. So legs are out, flat on the ground, hands are out to your sides, nice T position. Pick up that right foot, put it on your left knee, and you're going to begin to let that right knee sink towards your left hand, but look off to your right hand. Try to keep both shoulders on the ground. And bring that right knee back up. Let that right foot slip away. Bring that left foot up. Put it on the right knee. Let the left knee sink towards your right hand, looking off at your left. Good. Bring that left knee back. Now bring your right foot in. Let's go ahead and hug those knees into your chest. If you want, make little circles. I'm going to relax the squeeze so I can kind of roll out in like a figure eight, my lower back. I'm not a figure eight, just like a zero, a nice Courier font zero. Very rectangular. Good. And sit up as soon as you got a chance. Thank you again for joining us for another Philly Yongmudo Temple Hop Keto stay-at-home workout. We worked on kicks today. I hope you feel good about some of these kicks. At the very least, I hope you just got a good workout because, you know, we want to work on technique. We also just want a good workout. We got to burn off those endorphins, get rid of that steam, get rid of that stress, and come with something fresh for the rest of our day. So
I hope you can take this good workout with you and this good feeling with you into the rest of your day. Thank you for joining us. We will see you next class, I believe, is throws on Saturday. So look forward to seeing you guys. Thank you very much. Stay happy, stay healthy. We're all in this together. Thank you very much.